What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Not So Pro Football Talk. It's Monday. We're doing some fantasy football today, as requested from most fans on our Discord and outside of Discord. And we actually have our drafts coming up here pretty soon as I get my hair situated, whichever way. But there you go, Vince. Your little Superman strand there. Superman strand. Okay, I like that. Dr. Vento in the house. Andrea says, hi, everyone. What's going on, Andrea? Appreciate you being here. But it's a fantasy day, so it is a good day. It's Monday. Hopefully, you guys did not get the Monday blues like I did today. But we're here. We're doing fantasy football. I'm excited. We still got some spots available, so if you guys want to join in on this mock draft, go ahead and do so. It's on the Discord. Simo back in here. What's good, my peeps? What's going on, dude? Appreciate you being here. Dizzle says, where's the link? As if this is his first time on the show. We got to hold your hand towards everything, Dizzle. And I still need your payment for our paid league, Dizzle. Still need your payment.
No, I haven't sent it to you. That's what it is.
He's about to get cut, Reed.
Uh-oh. Sorry, yeah. Dizzle.
So, but yeah, we're going to get into this right here. So this is our mock draft. We do our mock drafts on fantasy football. I don't know how we do it. I'm horrible at this. There we are.
It could be that first one time? Or the other one, yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Let's see. We got everybody in there. I think there's only 3 spots left. Sounds good. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Big Money Joe, Zombie K98.
Gonna kick him out of the gold members.
Yeah, I'll probably kick him out. Diddle says Reed still hasn't gotten his Blizzard.
Well, I didn't. He sent me $35. AJ, how much does he owe you? I asked you. You didn't tell me.
For the Gold League, is 30.
Okay, so I gotta send you 30, and I gotta get myself a $5 Blizzard. Thank you, Dizzle.
It's pretty.
Dizzle has paid. All right.
Dizzle is paid now.
Let me see.
Dizzle has paid.
Has not paid. Nothing. Midnight tonight, Dizzle, you're getting kicked out, dude.
Whoa.
The stall is insane. All right. This guy wants to go. Y'all ready?
Man, Rave just wants to get to business.
Rave, I'll save you some time, dude. You got a C-. That's what it is. But yeah, I'm ready to.
Let's start it though. First one in the books.
I love this shirt. It's one of my favorite shirts. Everyone's hating on my shirt, dude. What?
I don't think it's bad.
I think it's the sleeves, right?
Different color on each sleeve. Like
it's just not a different color. It's one color and then one sleeve that's different. Come on, Dizzle.
It's true.
Look, Rave's my dude here, bro. Usually no one ever has my back on these. Oh my god.
Oh, he said wait.
They're like. Oh my gosh. I hate it here. Like I really hope you don't go out in public with that thing. No, I don't wear this out in public. I don't. It's more like a house shirt for me, I guess. Always wear this around the house. I don't mind wearing it in public.
I like Reed's hoodie.
Spooderman?
Spooderman. You got a spidey sense, Reed?
Always, you know how I be. Oh.
Why is it so something reminded me of Rave this past weekend, right? So I went down to the valley and there was my cousin was there. He just graduated high school and they started saying all these weird slang, right? I had no idea what the hell it meant. Oh, dude, that's Ohio skippity Riz, dude. Like That's totally Tretch, bro, or that's negative 10,000 aura. Like I understand like that now, but like it just reminded me of Rave. It's like, geez, dude, what have we come to? It's disgusting. Gosh, gotta go AJ Brown here. Are we going AJ Brown or Garrett Wilson this year? I'm stuck in that pick.
I would say Garrett Wilson.
Let's see. I haven't looked at the board.
Like if both sleeves were good, maybe, but one red and gold, nah. Dude, it's a style, bro.
It's a style, man. You guys just don't know.
Good.
You don't know fashion.
Still good with JT there.
Just go tarps off the stream. What does that mean? Is that
tarps?
I don't know.
This guy's speaking gibberish, bro. Let's see.
Just put the fires in the bag, AJ. Okay, I'm losing it. Like you guys lost me. I have no idea. You know what? I did learn one thing. I stand on business, bro.
Stand on business.
Stand on business.
That. You feel me? I stand on that. You back? I don't know what I'm It is horrible.
Jeez. His shirt is a tarp. Take the tarp off.
I will not take clothes off during the stream, Dizzle. A tarp. Why do you compare it to a tarp?
If we get 1,000 subscribers this stream, AJ takes his shirt off.
There you go.
Sure. 1,000 subscribers this stream.
Time to get to work.
You hear that first, guys.
Let me see how many fat jokes come in the comment section here.
Oh my god.
I can't stand looking at that piece of fabric. Why do y'all want me to change so bad? I'm gonna purposely wear this shirt at least once a week now.
Do it.
Now that you guys are calling me out.
Dude,
wait. What
don't
if
do
we lose
it.
subscribers because of that?
They're gonna start saying you don't shower.
If I wear it once a week? How often do y'all wash clothes? I wash clothes multiple times a week.
Yeah, same.
Once a week.
Huh. I'm not going to change. You guys are crazy.
Even the Niner fans are telling you, man, it's crazy.
No, there's no Niner fans so far that's commented anything. The Niners fans that are in the comment section right now are SEMO.
What's Traden's favorite team? I forget.
The Chiefs.
He's a Chiefs fan.
He's a Chiefs fan.
Traden. Since when?
Like 3 years ago.
Taylor Swift came in the picture.
When Taylor, he's a Swiftie.
He's a Swiftie. He's actually the guy I talked about last year before the Super Bowl, who was more concerned if Taylor Swift was going to make it back from Japan.
It's a good luck charm, man. I was stressed about it as well. All right, Traden. I was stressing.
Trace since birth.
I don't know, man. A lot of people say since birth.
Train says, I was born outside Kansas City. I was born outside Kansas City, too. I was born in Texas. That's outside of Kansas City.
Same.
Okay.
You're such a Debbie Downer, Reed. Why are you in a bad mood?
I'm not in a bad mood.
I was born outside of Kansas.
Let's see. I'm not going to go Joe Mixon here. I'm kind of straying away from that the more I think about it. I kind of want to go Kenneth Walker, but also don't like the idea of going to Kenneth Walker. I will go Kenneth.
Wow. See who Hoistman gets.
Olathe, Kansas City. That's not a real place.
Well, gotta go with my boy. See who Dizzle takes right here. Pretty sure he's gonna get Neighbors.
I don't know, man. That's where I saw. Oh, see, he's switched up.
Now he's gonna get Neighbors.
I don't know, man. Now that's where I saw from our boy Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes, dude.
Yeah,
are you kidding me? That stud. Oh my gosh!
I really thought he was going to turn the corner with the beard. I looked at him. He looked so dreamy and everything. I was like, wow, this guy's going to cook.
Did you call him dreamy?
He looks dreamy, man.
He looks dreamy.
Did you see what Kay Adams did?
Okay.
He's stuttering all over the place.
Not after that piss poor performance that she witnessed, unfortunately, that was just horrendous.
I don't know. He risked her up, man.
Nah, dude.
He was the Rizzler.
Is that the Whistler?
It's the Whistler.
It's the Whistler.
See, you guys, we're young and hip.
Yeah, well, look at that.
Danny
Delicious. That's what Dizzle says.
I like how, okay, so I was watching another podcast. I'm not going to name the podcast, right, because I don't want to put them on blast or anything.
Do it.
But they had a guest who was
you're on the clock.
I'm on the clock?
Oh, I said you were. Never mind.
Whoa, dude. Why are you trying to throw me off like that?
It said on Vincent's screen. It's Vincent's fault.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, we got some comments here. Nino Peña says, who are you guys liking more in the area, Neighbors or K9? Personally, I'm taking my wide receivers 1 and 2 of the draft. So I won't be in that 3rd, 4th selection for a wide receiver. So I'm going Kenneth Walker here.
I think it's tough. I just think, honestly, how AJ said it depends on your draft strategy. If Walker would have fallen to me before Alvin Kamara, I might have just done that. But I think it just depends on how the board falls. If we're talking just strictly, like those are your picks basically there, you don't want to reach for anybody else. I think I might go with Neighbors. I think he has still more of an upside. He's still got 4 catches on only playing 1.5 quarters in that one game. So it's still pretty good for me. I still think that's a decent amount of points. Let's see.
Okay. So back to what I thought Reed was going to say something. But back to the story here. There's this guy on a podcast that I was watching, and he was a Giants fan and stuff like that. He was mad dogging Brock Purdy the whole freaking time. And he was like, honestly, I take Daniel Jones over Brock Purdy any day. I mean, you put Daniel Jones in the San Francisco 49ers, they're winning Super Bowls. He's doing a lot more than what Brock Purdy's doing. And I would wanted to throw up, dude. I was like, are you seriously putting Daniel Jones over Brock Purdy right now? And I know you guys, or Dizzle specifically, going to come out, oh, did you not see the Brock Purdy's preseason performance? It was horrible. Oh, y'all digging too deep for that one, okay? Daniel Jones, what he did in preseason was a lot different. He's a veteran. He scrabbled in the end zone, forced the ball, and instead of creating an incomplete pass, instead of creating a safety, he created a pick 6. Dude, you're not supposed to be doing that as a vet. You're not.
Yeah, I saw something also. Not that they're comparing Derek Carr and Daniel Jones, but they're still like guys who have been in the league for at least 4 to 5 years plus. Derek Carr a little bit longer, but they're saying that these guys are still making kind of rookie mistakes that someone of their tenure should not be making, and that's what separates them from superior quarterbacks. Let's see.
Oh, what should I pick here? I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna give myself some Ramondre Stevenson here, because the guy who I want to pick at wide receiver number 3 should still be available. There's 2 guys I want to get, which if you guys have been watching the show, you know exactly who I'm eyeing. But hey, Pena, appreciate you being here, man. I can't remember if you're with us last fantasy football season or if you just start. He was, right?
Yes.
Okay, I knew it.
Returning viewer. Probably already subscribed.
Trey says, I butchered that comment, LOL. You just put wide.
He's talking about this one.
Oh.
He butchered it. I don't know what he's saying here.
I like how it's always my fault. Whenever there's something wrong, it's like, blame AJ, right? Oh, you guys were late starting the show? It was AJ. Oh, my comment wasn't shown? It was AJ.
He just likes targeting you.
That's how it is, man.
Reed took Connor over Swift. Interesting. And he says that he prefers Swift. I don't know. There's just a lot going on in Chicago, and I think they're going to be down in a lot of games, in my opinion, and they're going to have to pass a lot. Yes, they're loaded on every way, shape, and form. They should be a good team as long as Caleb Williams plays decent. But in the past 10 years, we have consistently seen rookie quarterbacks not play up to par, lose games. And I think they're going to be down a lot of games and not be able to be in a lot of favorable situations. So I think Connor is just more solidified in the league. So
let's see. You guys responding to a comment?
Sorry,
I took Connor over Swift. I gave my thoughts. All right. I don't know about horrible for Brock. More pathetic. Dude was lost. Whining his wide receiver didn't come back to him. Does that happen, AJ?
sorry. Let's see. I don't know about horrible for Brock. More like pathetic. Dude was lost. Whining his wide receiver didn't come back to him. It was a learning moment, and I'm glad that happened because a young quarterback like Brock Purdy has to take initiative to be the leader, right? So he's rolling out. He extended the play. The play originally went to the left, and then he extended the play, rolling out to his right. So that's a plus right there. That's a check mark. He sees his wide receivers. He sees two wide receivers, actually. He points at one of them, and he's signaling his wide receiver to, hey, move up. Come on, let's make a play. Let's get this first down. So he keeps doing that motion, and that wide receiver is not getting it. And he goes all the way to the end, and what does he do? He goes out of bounds. He doesn't force a ball. He doesn't do anything stupid, right? So that's another check right there. Then after the play, he goes up to the wide receiver, the rookie wide receiver, and is like, hey, when I'm motioning this way, I need you to move up so I could throw the ball to you. It's a good coaching moment and a great I was not doing that. And it's a great way for Brock Purdy to get some more experience as far as being a leader. So I didn't see many negatives there.
All right.
I with Rave here. I do prefer Swift. It says AJ, why would you take a Pats player? Because the Patriots are, kind of horrible, pathetic, nothing really going on for them. One guy that has proven himself on that team could be the running back. They lost Ezekiel Elliott. I don't think he's going to be sharing that much of the ball in the backfield. So I think Ramondre Stevenson will see a heavy workload in that offense just because they're kind of forced to, because there's a possibility that may be their only way of production in that offense.
But Drake May.
Yeah, Drake May.
Oh.
He put Ladd McConkey. Who took Ladd McConkey? Anyone did? I was going to pick Ladd over Christian Kirk, but I already had Marvin Harrison Jr. But Ladd's a freak, dude. I like Ladd. I'll take it. How do y'all feel about having some football from now on?
I'm excited. I turned on the Packers preseason game and got bored out of my mind because we didn't start any of our starters.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for real football. But yeah, college football is starting soon. Can't wait for that. Then real NFL football. Cannot wait for that. It's going to be so nice. Even like opening weekend, we got Thursday night game to start off the season. Then we got Packers and Eagles for a Friday night game for like a Friday. That's awesome. And then we got a Sunday. And then we got Monday. And then we just go on and on. It's going to be a great season.
Yeah. Let's see.
Rave says Philly Prob has better offense, but when Swift was O'Neagles last year, was with the Eagles last year, with Smith and AJ Brown, he still did not produce. So with that offense, it was very unique. They didn't utilize their running backs normally, right? They try to do a little bit of a more pass catching backs, which Swift is. But especially when they saw themselves in the red zone, most of the time it was like, hey, tush push, right? Let's give Jalen Hurts into the end zone. Or if it's second and short, what we saw multiple times, or third and short, which it was automatically a given of what they're going to do and fourth downs. It was never given to the running back. It was always the tush push, tush push, tush push. So that took a lot away from the running backs. So I feel like he's going to be a lot more productive in this offense, especially with a young quarterback. Just, passing down the rock, safety net, whatever you want to call it. It's just it's a good security blanket for him. Holy crap. It was my turn.
Auto drafted Anthony Richardson.
I wanted to get Joe Burrow. Damn it.
In a half PPR, 11th pick, would you keep Bijan at 1.11, Gibbs at 2.02, Waddle at 3.11, or Kyler in the last round? I don't know if I'm following Kyler in the last round. Do you mean getting him in the fourth round, or you want him at Waddle's position?
He's probably high right now, Vince.
That's probably right. Yeah. Ray says the Hawks-Titan game was so boring. Yeah, that's all right.
They played all their starters against the Niners, and they go up against the Seahawks. They're like, I'm not going to play anybody.
Yeah, it's because we had a full week of team play in their practices. So we played them for 2 or 3 days with all the starters, all the second stringers, all that. So it was all right. I like to see a little bit more of Sam Howell out there. So I think he played pretty productively. But I don't know how you felt about the Titans. They got the dub, but it was still sloppy on both sides because it wasn't first stringers.
And also, a lot of people have to remember, too, yes, it's preseason, so you're not going to see the first stringers. Half the time, you're going to see the second stringers. The other half, you're going to see everyone else who's fighting for a spot. But also, you got to remember, this is the time where coaches like to experiment with different game plans and go out there offensively, defensively, and just try out new schemes and see what works and see what hits. So you're not seeing 100% of your team. Despite the starters, I'm talking about the whole, game plan. So it's going to be different from what you see.
How does the computer take Jordan Love over Joe Burrow? What the hell is it doing to me? He already has a quarterback.
What's wrong with taking Joe Burrow?
Why didn't the computer do it? I didn't want Joe Burrow. BS.
Yeah.
What's wrong with taking Joe Burrow?
Don't want Joe Burrow.
He wants Jordan Love.
You can't
MVP.
always get Jordan Love.
I will.
You gotta take him ahead of time.
First round. I'm taking him in the first round. Every single draft. Watch me.
So it says Olave is cooking the San Francisco corners. I'm going against sportsman corners, I guess.
Yeah.
Good for you, Olave. That's good.
Wasn't them status.
We only had maybe 2 or 3 starters that played. It was bad. Malik Willis isn't it. Oh, that's sad. Oh, crap. It's my turn.
He didn't play very good.
I would tell you these things, but you just yell at me.
When I don't yell at you.
You yell at me.
Jeez.
It's sad, dude, because I had high hopes for Malik, right? I remember that draft where the Titans go out, they get him. I believe it was the second round. And I was like, okay, maybe we'll see something. Ryan Tannehill maybe play half the season. We'll see what happens. And I can't tell if it's just he's not panned out for the NFL, if it was the play scheme, the coaching. I don't know. I find myself trying to make excuses for him. But I don't think he's that bad as a backup. I think he's pretty cool as a backup. Still has a lot to learn, though. Very young.
I would agree.
Just a heads up, I think something I did different in this draft when I set it up is we have double flex. So
that's why I was freaking out here.
Yeah, I saw there was 15 rounds, and I was like, wait a minute. Let me look at the roster.
Bro, the auto drafters. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. So
right, Rave? Right?
Believe it or not, the algorithm is based off of a lot of times like ADP, right? Average draft percentage and or position. And back in the day, it was very common to snag two really good quarterbacks. Like a lot of people were made an effort to get. I'm getting a quarterback high in the rounds, and I'm getting a quarterback like in the middle of the draft, towards the end of the draft. I want to get two really good quarterbacks. That was just like the thing. It's just what you had to do to secure your spot. Not a lot of people do that anymore. I don't do that. I'll pick up a second quarterback, but I'm not going to draft high on them. But
yeah, it's part of that gatekeeping method, I guess. Especially if you know someone wants a certain quarterback, Reed, and they haven't been really drafting a lot of other quarterbacks. It makes them kind of think of who their next guy is, so throws off their game a little bit. But
so shout out NSP for not answering my actual football question about keepers.
This one, yeah.
In a half PPR 11th pick, would you keep Bijan at 1.11, Gibbs at 2.02, Waddle at 3.11, or Kyler in the last round? Okay, I didn't answer this because I thought my answer would be clear. I don't mind this, right? But my draft strategy is going wide receiver in the first and second round. So that totally nullifies your first two questions. It actually nullifies all three of your questions because then I'm going running back in the third round. And Kyler Murray in the last round. Dude, seriously? You're not getting Kyler Murray in the last round.
I know that's where I was confused. I was like, what do you mean? How are you possibly getting Kyler in the last round?
And then Trey says, skip my comment. Okay, cool. What comment? The last comment I see from you is, bro, hype for the season and actually being able to go to a game at Arrowhead. Didn't we show this one? I feel like we did.
I have no idea.
I think
AJ, you're on the clock too.
Damn it, Reed.
What game are you going to trade in Arrowhead? I don't know. You see, you always yell at me.
I don't know who to pick here. Gosh, dang it, man.
Let's see. Start looking.
You're a Lockett fan? He's not going to get you these yak yards, man.
That's all Reed cares about.
Just get off.
Let's see.
Reed got Burrow, which isn't bad. It's not bad. I like Joe Burrow, and I think I'd rather have Joe Burrow than Jordan Love.
Well, you're wrong. You don't know things, AJ.
Okay,
you know nothing, AJ Alvarado.
I know nothing.
You know nothing.
I know nothing.
I'm
not that good in fantasy football.
You've never been.
I've never been good at fantasy football. The only time I was good was my first year ever playing fantasy football when I drafted like 4 or 5 Niner players in my first 4 or 5 rounds. Which one?
I'm putting the Spidey sense on this.
Oh,
we got Burrow, which isn't bad.
Y'all in for a treat here. Look at this.
Oh goodness,
I'm
got it on wrong and everything.
Superman, where am I?
Hero. Well, yeah.
Jordan Love will be an MVP candidate, and you're gonna want him in fantasy. That's my Spidey sense of the year.
You gotta learn how to do the whole thing. Damn
AJ,
it!
You auto-drafted again.
Turn again.
Got him, boys. We got him.
It's exactly what I wanted, so it's fine.
Sure it was.
Sure.
Oh, he's going to the Bengals game. That should be fun.
That one is going to be actually really nice. Hopefully, if everybody's healthy.
I can't wait to see the Niners this year.
Are you going to California to watch them? Or are you
No, we're going to sign for the following year.
Oh, okay.
Talking about the one in Seattle.
Ooh.
I'm going with 2 dudes that I'm pretty cool with.
You're pretty cool with them?
Yeah, they're right.
3 dudes.
They're right.
Oh, 3 dudes. Yeah. 2.5 guys. 2.5 men.
2.5 men. Yep. Let's see.
Because it's a deeper question, you morons. I drafted him with the last pick last year, coming off an ACL. Are y'all how are we supposed to know it's a keeper league? Like, we are literally doing a redraft league in a mock draft. What?
I know. He didn't even say in the first comment that this is a keeper league. He said in the
second comment, but not the first comment.
Dizzle, make sure you type out a whole
I think all his blood
scenario.
Somewhere else. All his blood from his brain went somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
So
usually
it's hard.
Like that.
Who should I keep?
Who
I would
should
need to
you
know your whole
keep?
roster, wouldn't I? I've never played keeper.
I'm assuming there's only a certain amount of picks that he can actually have as keepers.
I've never played keeper, so I have no clue how it works.
Honestly, just keep Bijan.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
You drafted him so high, you might as well keep him on your team. And he should be productive for you. But yeah, I would have to look into all the rules of the keeper leagues as well.
Oh, I'm on the clock. AJ, you tell me nothing.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. Rave took freaking Aubrey, you little hoe. Gosh, now who do I get? Shooter McPherson.
I'm very deeply disappointed that no one has commented on the Spider-Man mask in the comments.
It's old.
They don't like you, Reed.
They hate me.
Rick says this is the best time having a mid-round pick, which I struggle with. We'll see. I'll let you all read this one.
Let's see. It says so with a 111, I could keep Bijan. With a 202, I could keep Gibbs. 311, I could keep Waddle. Basically, when that pick comes up in the draft, that player's mine. No one can take him. Okay. And you can only do that once. Is that what you're saying? Got to give us the context, Dizzle. Are you only keeping one, or do you want to keep all? Let's go, Jay Tucker.
Okay.
It says yes once. It ain't a dynasty. Well, we don't know, man. We don't know.
So if it's a 12-man draft, this is where you try to see who the people behind you are going to draft. So if you don't take Bijan Robinson, are you okay with not getting him at that pick and getting somebody else? So that's where you have to really think about it. Do you think the guys after you are going to get Bijan, or can you snag him at the 202 if you don't want to keep him as the keeper? So I would go Bijan. It's just the best thing. It's your highest pick. Why not?
Speaking of dynasty, how many players do we need?
We need 2 more.
2 more.
Unless we run with 10, but we have 10 right now. I know we want 12.
We might need a. I text Pete. He texted me back, but then we didn't follow up with a conversation. He says he's interested in joining a paid league, but he just never done dynasty before.
Interesting. I saw somebody else liked it. Was it? I think it was Liam, right?
Yeah, Liam, but he has no way of paying his Canadian dollars to us.
Interesting.
Did someone already take Dontavian Wicks?
Probably.
Simo, what the hell? You took him in the 12th round?
He believed in him. Let's see. I gotta look.
What?
You gotta look for my irrelevant pick here.
Oh
Rave's
my
being
god!
nice to me. He's like, AJ, when's the cut coming? I know you're gonna look crazy when it happens. I've only done a cut once, and I love the way I look. But dude, it's so hard. I mean, I love food so much. I do good for like a whole week, and then I like barbecue the weekend or something. But honestly, I don't know. Next time I don't know when I'm going to try it again. This guy was hyping me up at work today. He really wants me to get on it with him. So we'll see what happens. It's just I look at the weights, dude. I can't say no to that.
They look too good. Let's see.
Dizzle, AJ loves pizza. I do. I love pizza.
Pizza's great.
Pizza's the best, bro.
You just can't have it every day, unfortunately.
What's your name's Gabe?
Whoa. Sorry, boys. Close it out on accident.
Just call him out.
At work, we call Gabe the spaghetti monster because he has spaghetti like 3 times a week.
Hey, dog. Italian food's the best.
It is. I'm not. I mean, I'm hating, but I'm not hating. You know, like good for him. If you could do that, sure, awesome.
He should rotate pizza in there. Pizza's pretty cheap too.
All right, I guess we could grade some teams really quick. We'll do one-on-ones, and then I guess we could skip ourselves because we're already at the halfway mark here. So number one, we got Simo. He starts off with Brees Hall, Achan, Debo, McLaurin, McBride, Rice, Robinson, Murray, JSN, Hubbard, Wilson, Wicks, Allen, Texans, Sanders. Not bad. Okay, so your two running backs, awesome. Two wide receivers, three wide receivers. I'm a little scared. I'm not a big fan of McLaurin this year. McBride's cool. Robinson, I'm not feeling it, dude. I'm really not. I wish you had some more stability in the bench area besides your top two guys in every position. Even at that, McLaurin and Samuel. If I'm going up against your team, I'm not scared of McLaurin. I'm just not. I gotta go C+ here, dude.
Nice. I guess I'll go next. We got Sabas Marino. CD Lamb is his first pick. Josh Jacobs, Sam Laporta, Devontae Smith, Amari Cooper, Chris Godwin, Lamar Jackson, Javonte Williams, Brown, Samuel Goff as his backups there. Charbonnet, Otten from Tampa Bay. I haven't seen him in a draft in a long time. And then Tyler Bass and the Browns defense. Here, I really like the wide receiver area. You got Lamb, Smith, Cooper, and Godwin. Those are all four top-notch guys to go ahead and go into that rotation, especially since this one was a double flex league. I feel like those guys are going to be your starters for sure. And then you got Josh Jacobs, Javonte Williams, and Brown. All starters, but those bottom two with Williams and Brown, I feel like they're the ones that are more risky. So this is where it kind of bumps you down. But getting Lamar Jackson, Sam Laporta bump you back up. I think I'm going to go, honestly, a B- here. It could be a little bit better with the running back situation, but it's not horrible to where, you're not going to make the playoffs, but you'll be right at the edge there. So go B- here.
Real quick, Simo says McLaurin is the wide receiver one, though. I understand that. I'm just scared. Last year, I wasn't worried about him. This year, I feel like the scenario is it's kind of, I don't want to say worse, but we don't know what it is. New head coach, rookie quarterback. You got some a young new wide receiver there. You got McCaffrey. I don't know if he's going to be playing a role in there or not. I just don't know. Are they going to rely heavily on their wide receiver one, which is McLaurin, or are they going to try to continue moving with the offense, the younger crowd, and just grow with them? I really don't know. So that just scares me.
All right. Before I rate Raves, oh my god, dude, get down. Before I rate Raves team, happy birthday to Dizzle's dog Penelope, 7th birthday. Happy birthday to Penelope. Here's to another 7 more.
Yeah,
Penelope.
Woo! All right, Z-Man, Raves team. You got Chase, London, Cook, Neighbors, Swift, Allen, Pollard, Eckler, Tua, Ferguson, Leggett, Mayers, Aubrey, Ravens, Levis. So starting off with wide receivers, I think he starts off hot, gets 2 in the first round. Neighbors, I don't know exactly what he's going to be able to do now with Danny Dimes playing absolutely trash. And Keenan Allen, I'm steering away from that guy personally. Your running backs, top guys, Cook, Swift, Pollard, Eckler. Really wish you got more of a heavy hitter. But it's hard when you take 2 wide receivers in the first 2 rounds, so I don't knock you fully. But I really wish you got a heavier hitter. Tua is the quarterback, good. I think it's just really mid. If I had to say for this draft, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna say B. B-.
Where does this even come from? Like, why?
Because you didn't say it.
What?
You didn't say happy birthday.
I said happy birthday.
No, you ignored it multiple times. I was not going to let that happen.
Oh my gosh, she's 7 years old, dude. Right there, dude. Oh, Penelope. Get out of here, Penelope. Is anyone worried if Chase holds out? Nah, at this point in time, I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about CeeDee Lamb. That was the most happy birthday. Dude, you're getting mad over happy.
You're talking about AJ, not me, right? Ray or Dizzle?
Yeah, he's talking about rave.
Chill.
Dang.
I was just rating Rave's team. Okay, chill.
Andrea, you're next. I'll save Reed here. But you go Robinson, Etienne, Collins, Kelsey, Flowers, Reed, McConkey, Johnson, Warren, Edwards, Donald, Lawrence, Moody, Jets, and Dicker the kicker. Not bad. Okay, and now we're looking at Warren, right? Because we should be a little bit worried because if I'm not mistaken, we did see that Warren just got injured. If I'm not mistaken, so he could be missing a little bit of time, a couple of games out there.
Week one, he's only going to miss.
Is it only week one?
He's missing preseason, but he'll be fine after week one.
Okay, so he's gonna be missing week one. How does he recover? Are they gonna ease him into the? There's still a lot of factors when it comes to, but you got Gus Edwards and Dawdle, not bad backups. But I like your wide receivers here: Collins, Flowers, Reed, McConkey, Johnson. 3 of those guys has to hit, right? At least 3 of those guys. I want to, man. I don't know. B-. I'll go B- with you.
Not bad. I'll go with Hoistman real quick. He got Garrett Wilson, Williams, Waddle, Diggs, Higgins, Adunze, Singletary, Spears, Ford, Musgrave, Marshawn Lloyd, Reed's favorite that he hasn't drafted in a while, Josh Palmer, Aaron Rodgers, Koo, and the Eagles. Here, I really think you prioritize wide receiver, just kind of like Andrea did early, but the only thing is you only got 1 running back in those first 2 rounds, but it's not bad. I was looking to maybe get Williams if I wanted to pair him up with Taylor, but I really needed to get a wide receiver before I did that. But I think your wide receivers are strong. Wilson, Waddle, and Diggs could be your rounded out guys, but I think Higgins or Odunze will probably overtake Diggs halfway through the season, most likely. Williams and Singletary is not a bad duo, but it's just the guys after that, and Spears, Ford, and Lloyd. I think there was still a couple of guys you could have gotten before that. Zach Moss, Javonte Williams, Warren, Gus Edwards, before you start getting those second guys that are handcuffs. So that's where you kind of lost me there. I think I'm going to go B- here just because you have great wide receivers. Aaron Rodgers kind of brings you down a little bit from a B. But yeah, there's just a few other areas you should hit and try to get a little bit better guys, especially tight end, quarterback, and then those tertiary running backs.
Nice. Simo says, I think I need to be in y'all's league, AJ. Honestly, we just filled out our last spot in our free league. We have a couple of spots, and we only have 2 spots available in our dynasty league. So if you want to commit for 2 years, we have a paid dynasty league that's still available. If Dizzle doesn't pay me by tonight, I will have a spot available in our gold league. But yeah, right now, the only thing we have available at the moment is our dynasty league, dude. Oh man, I wish you would have saw my text in the Discord earlier today. But if you're interested in that, please hit us up. We'll let you know the details.
Dizzle has paid.
Let me see. You want to rate Rave's team, Reed?
Yeah.
Dizzle's
team. Very funny. All right, Dizzle, you did something fancy here with your picking. He went Gibbs, Barkley, Hurts, Kupp, Ingram, Montgomery, Brooks, Watson, Polk, Davis, Mitchell, Corley, Miller, Dotson, and then Harry. Of course, he went N'Keal Harry. But I don't see a defense or a kicker on this team here, Dizzle. So I'm a little confused about that. So you got points off there. Then you went very running back heavy to start with. Gibbs, Barkley, Montgomery, Brooks gets you a pretty well-rounded front 4 for your running backs. But then wide receiver, you don't got the heavy hitters other than Kupp. Christian Watson, sure he can pan out, but there's a lot of mouths to feed over there, unfortunately. Polk, maybe he can pan out. Gabe Davis, we know who he is at this point. Mitchell is a rookie wide receiver. He can maybe do something. Corley, he's like, I don't know exactly what amount of targets he's going to get. It's just a really tough team for you, Dizzle. I think you're really trying to experiment, I would say, in this one. But I'm going to have to give you a C+ because of the craziness. We'll see if you're turning around in the year, though.
Not bad, not bad.
Saying that Dizzle is crazy, I feel like it's an understatement. The way this guy drafts is absolutely horrendous. And if he's not copying me, of course, usually he likes to copy me and try to get pretty much something similar to what I like to do. But it seems like this time he did not go that route. He's really paying the price. But we do have our second mock draft available, you guys. If you want to join, I sent it out on the Discord, on the Fantasy Football, and in the comment section. So hit that link, join the new mock draft that we'll be on. And this one should be going by a little bit faster. It is only going to be a 12-man draft, so I will be changing that right now. But cool. Not bad. That first draft wasn't too bad.
Not bad. That's the only Dizzle.
This time I'm going to go team 4. I haven't done a lot of team 4 here.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I was just team 11. So I might want to go.
Is it showing me on y'all's? I joined, but it doesn't show me.
On mine, since I'm hosting it, shows you you're number 1.
Okay. It just doesn't show up since it's weird.
Yeah, it's not showing on mine. I don't know why.
So quick stat, real quick, since we're talking about Terry McLaurin, the last draft, it's not a bad stat, but last year was actually his worst year in his career for fantasy football, averaging barely 12 points per game on average. Remember, that's not having 12 points every single game, but it's not bad, but he's just been decreasing from year. Just a little thing to keep in mind.
Okay.
Wow. I see that CeeDee Lamb's ADP is at number 1 now. He's overtaking CMC.
CMC has been dethroned. Reed, do you ever think about going do-rag? Isn't that like cultural appropriation?
They want you to wear a do-rag, Reed.
Why can't you wear a do-rag?
Am I allowed to?
I mean, it's a do-rag.
You can do whatever you want with it.
It's a do it. Do-rag.
I've never thought about it. No.
You can't wear a bandana though.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Why can't?
No, you can't.
You guys remember the photo for me back in a band in high school of me looking like Tupac?
You're prison Mike.
You were prison Mike. Yeah.
I changed that day.
I guess we could start on this one. I don't think we're gonna get any more. You guys in?
I'm ready.
I'm not too sure if Rave's going to be joining.
Nah, probably booted.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and start this one, fellas.
Maybe another time, Dizzle. Maybe when we go see the Patriots game with you, I'll wear one of those. That's your head protection in the cold. Oh, I'm on the clock.
Sure, for sure.
Dizzle says, I think you would look great with either a bandana or a do-rag. No, you can't wear bandanas or a do-rag. The only thing that Reed can wear is a headband.
A headband? I like wearing beanies and hats.
That's also fine.
It's also true.
Dang, dude, Tyreek Hill falls to me. Look at that. I'll take that all day.
That's wild. Let's see. Ew, Jamar Chase. I think here I have to go. Oh, Amon. I'll take Amon.
My guy. I'll trade you.
Nah, I'm good.
Hill for Amon.
Hill Amon.
Reed be sweatband in 88-0. We're going to watch a Patriots game this year or what, Dizzle?
Yeah, dude. When are you flying us out?
That's a tease, bro. No, all he says that we have to get our plane tickets. Everything else is covered.
Well, I'll cover the hotel.
No, we're staying at Dizzle's mansion, remember?
Dizzle has a mansion?
Of course he does.
Yeah. His dad's. Let's see. I feel like Andrea really likes the 12th spot. I either see her there or in the 5th or 6th position. Andrea, do you have some already predetermined draft spots for you?
Dizzle says, nah, not this year. Uncle still has season tickets. Hasn't moved on yet. Probs 2027. So what?
2027?
Yeah, dude, what? You kidding me?
So far from now. Let's see.
Messed up, Dizzle.
That
How
mean
much
we
are
should be friends
Patriots
with this
tickets
one until
anyways?
2027? Kidding.
They're expensive.
Kidding.
I would assume they're like pretty dirt cheap, no?
What?
For game tickets?
Patriots tickets?
I don't think so. Just because of the history of the Patriots.
It is their 100th, their centennial season this year.
Oh, is it? Jeez.
Yeah.
It says it's very expensive.
Yeah, it's their centennial this year. That's at least what I saw on the Hard Knocks thing. So it should be a pretty hefty season. Reed, you're also on the clock.
I know. Do something different. And be spicy.
Spicy. Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, $102 for like the very, very top.
That's not bad.
It's not that bad.
For the very, very top, that's not bad.
Not bad at all.
I guess it also depends on the game.
That one, I tried to
We gotta
pick
go
a
cold game.
lame game. It was against Tennessee Titans.
We gotta go on a cold game.
A cold game?
Yeah.
Gonna freeze.
Why do you want to go? What's with you in cold games, dude?
I love the cold, dude.
Let's see.
It's where real men play football.
December
Have these
8th against
domes.
the Jags.
The Vikings.
You want to go against the Vikings?
No. The Vikings, they play in a dome. They're not a real football team.
What? What's roll HH?
What's what?
Roll
HH.
What is that?
Oh, it's probably above row 26 in that area. After they go A through Z, I think they go double letters: A B B C C, double D's.
Guys, what if I said I found tickets for $41 each?
Where at?
41.
What game?
It's the crap, I screwed up. Damn it.
Never mind.
You
Yeah,
tease.
It's in
You
Tennessee.
tease.
I looked at the Tennessee Patriots game and then it just took me like if I'm a Tennessee fan. Gosh dang it.
Do they get cheaper tickets or what?
$38 for Tennessee Titans tickets, yeah.
Okay. So we can go to Tennessee and watch a game.
We go to Tennessee, yeah.
Okay. All
Well,
right.
if you think about it, if we were to go to watch a Patriots game, we could meet Rave too.
Yeah.
It's also true.
You
One in
just
a
call us a
lifetime.
bunch of old people though the whole time.
All the cops.
You could show us around the area. You'd be our tour guide.
Okay, this one should be a pretty lame game.
Let's see. Mixon and Kamara.
Why you be looking at me, dude?
You just drafted them. What do you mean?
You be staring.
I'd be
Yeah, same thing.
staring.
Very top, $100 a game.
It's not bad.
Let's see.
It's not what we had to spend for our tickets.
I'm glad.
Well, it's because we went prime time.
Yeah, Thursday night football. Yeah.
It's expensive.
Dre said that's for picks. Yes, for 8, 9, 12, and sleeper so far.
Nice. 8, 9, and 12.
Oh, it's my turn. Let's see. I gotta go. Do I go wide receiver here? I go. Oh, yes, sir. I'll take that. Cruz Garcia says ended up with AJ Brown and D Smith in redraft. Should I look to trade one, or can both cook in this new Killamore offense? I've been asked this question before already, and honestly, man, I'm not a fan of double dipping with wide receivers. I'm not a fan of it. Both are great guys who are going to go out there and get you points every single game, and that's okay. Personally, if I were you, if AJ Brown and Smith were your number 1 and number 2 wide receiver taken off your draft for yourself, I'll look for a trade partner, but I'll get something real good. It's not the end of the world. It's nothing bad. It's just personally, I don't like to double dip there. You're going to be fighting for targets, and I'd just rather keep AJ Brown in this situation.
Yeah, I feel like we already kind of talked about this in the what's it called, in Discord. I think we both left you a message, both AJ and I. But in a perfect world, it wouldn't be bad to have them both. But yeah, you just come into the issue where if one's not eating, the other one might be, and so you'll have one that has a really low, I guess, ceiling that game, and the other one has a higher ceiling. So they're just going to be competing, and that's what you kind of don't want. But there are probably some games out there that are going to have both of them eating at the same time, just because they're playing a weak secondary defense, and they're just both going to be getting theirs. But it's not going to be every game like you would want. If you want to just get another receiver that could be taken for Devontae Smith and maybe someone else on your bench. But other than that, that's my only downside there for that. Let's see.
This is pick 2 on ESPN. Do you have pick number 2 on ESPN? Curious. See, y'all still haven't worked on new shirts, AJ.
I think I'm gonna go there. It's easier.
I have some, images in mind. I just got to create them. It's tough, man.
I got a great idea, AJ.
What is it, man?
Okay, so for a new shirt,
Yeah.
it's gonna be NSP or logo right down the middle. Let's do let's do black and then the logo blue. This sleeve will be black, and then this sleeve over here will be blue. What do you think,
dude? Done. Done. We're getting that. That's what we're doing.
It?
That's what we're doing.
Dizzle will buy it right like that.
Dizzle will get it.
He'll buy us
sure.
out. That's a bestseller right there, just for Dizzle.
This has a 5K this weekend. All right.
Andrea says yes. Andrea's gonna buy it.
I love it.
Gosh. Upper deck of the Chiefs game and nosebleeds $300 a pop. That's how it is for the Niners game too. I was looking this year and I was like, dang, dude. Get a break. Where's Evan Ingram? Who took Ingram? Dang, he's going higher now in draft picks.
Oh yeah.
He's one of the best tight ends out there. Awesome. So glad.
AJ got to have the worst style in Texas. This guy.
Oh my gosh. He hates you.
He does. I really don't know why. You haven't even seen me out in public. I mean, I'll tell you this. I don't have the best style. I really do not. I like to wear sporty clothes, Nike and comfortable stuff, Under Armour. That's what I like.
Yeah, I feel like all three of us don't really focus too much on our style. We're just there to have a good time,
Exactly. Jeez, Dizzle.
I don't know, but Reed's shoes in the back over there. I don't know. I might be wrong about Reed.
You mean those?
Yeah, Reed likes to deck himself out.
What can I say?
Trey says that won't sell.
That'll definitely sell. Trey, you buy it instantly. AJ, honestly, see if you can do that.
I'll try my best. I'll see. I don't know if I can. I don't know if that's even available for us. It says everything with fake chains. Fake chains.
I've never seen a fake train before.
Yeah, everything I own is fake, Dizzle. Everything I own is absolutely fake. Reed has drip, just needs a do-rag. Oh, look at this, guys. Make sure you click on this link. It says cheap viewers on RU. Get out of here, bro.
You want me to block?
It won't even let me block it.
We have to do it on Twitch, that's why.
Oh, I'll just block Dizzle.
No, don't.
Just
no.
block Dizzle.
Trey says, your style pretty trash for real. I like how no one has seen me. Like, Trey hasn't seen me outside of work.
I saw you wearing a cowboy hat the other day, AJ.
Huh?
I saw you were wearing a cowboy hat the other day.
Oh, yeah.
See that's stuff that I keep in the inventory. You know, I don't
Yeah.
bring that out very often. I really don't.
I guess there are fashion designers in the comments. Apparently,
I'm a what?
there are fashion designers in the comments. That's why
Yes.
they know.
Makes sense. Makes
Dude,
sense.
Trey doesn't even wear his work uniform.
Because he's got too much drip.
He
He's
has
got too much drip for the uniform, man.
Jeez. Read you on the clock.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You had 3
Oh.
seconds, Reed.
I'm fine. You got Hollywood.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, Hollywood fell down my ranks today.
Who took Simo? That's the biggest Packer fan I know.
He took it right before you.
Made you get Burrow again.
Can't believe this. I'm not drafting with Simo. I refuse. I saw it. I don't want to read that.
What is it?
Just don't want to imagine it, you know?
I'm gonna take a quick peek.
It says, "What you mean? I've been to your house." Oh, that's right. You have been to my house. You wore a shirt that said "bearded plumbers are like hot" or something. So don't talk to me about drip.
Bearded plumbers are hot. How funny.
Dizzlefoot. I saw AJ in a Speedo. Cheeks were looking ghost white at the beach, trying to work out in the sand.
Jeez.
They're not white. They're not ghost white.
No.
Nah.
We can
This
attest.
is like I have lights here, so it makes me look very light complected. I'm not extremely dark, but I'm a little dark.
Turn off the lights.
Oh gosh.
Lights. All right.
I can't see him anymore.
Oh.
Chill. Is that Justy, dude?
I couldn't see him.
I guess I still look kind of light here.
Called
Yeah,
you black.
still kind of light. Not too bad. What was that? Dizzle said I looked like I was living in a dungeon. One of my first podcasts when I had the lights off.
It's funny.
Trey, did you drive that truck to AJ's house too? Nah, I don't have that truck anymore. Should have kept it. Yeah, he drives a smart car now.
Smart car.
Yes.
Dang.
It says woke. He's a woke
Says
bumper
woke?
sticker.
It says woke.
Wow, Dream.
I love it.
Well, AJ looking like a Manti Teo. What?
Manti Teo.
What's a Manti Teo?
You don't know who Manti Teo is?
He's a football player, right? Linebacker.
Yeah, he played for Notre Dame.
And Dolphins.
Yeah, he played for the Dolphins. He got drafted.
Yeah.
But there was a
I
big
forget
old
what he
scandal.
looks like though.
Hey, I take that. Hell yeah, bro. I take that.
Yes, you're on the clock.
He's very Samoan.
He's very good looking.
Let's
I'll
see.
take that. I just wish I was tall. I'm not tall.
Take my boy.
You're plenty tall, AJ.
I'll be quiet, dude. guys are
Whenever you
tall
look at you guys, I look at us as we're the same height.
Well, be quiet.
You're so
Reed.
full of it, Reed.
We're the same height.
I literally
I
cannot
never
stand
look.
you.
I never look down on you. I really did. I don't see it that way. I hope you know that. I really don't.
I can't
Hand on
stand
my
you,
heart.
dude.
I don't look down on you guys. At least I feel like I don't. I don't do that.
He hates us.
I don't hate you guys.
Reed laughs at us.
I don't laugh at you.
Ray's right though. I need to go on a cut. I just need to go to Mexico, get some like those fat loss pills. Do you take some of those pills, you drop like
you're
50
gonna get a
pounds in 2
worm or
weeks.
something, dude.
Hey, that's how you lose the weight. You think it's just magic or what?
Just get a tapeworm.
You're gonna get a tapeworm, dude.
I'm gonna get a tapeworm injected in me.
That's weird, dude.
Jeez. Let's see, I'm gonna go with
Dude, in every single one of my drafts, I've been getting TJ Hawkinson. And I feel like when
Nobody
the
else wants
actual draft comes around, I'm not gonna get him.
most likely. He was the guy I was looking at right now too.
You can have him.
I'm gonna try to draft Jaden Daniels in a few drafts this year too. So
Dill says, "All right, AJ, I'm not trying to be mean, but how can you say you are a football fan and not know Matateo? He led
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame to the championship game as a leader and was famous for a hoax. He was saying, who is Tebow? It's like saying, who is Tebow? Okay, so once I saw Matateo, yes, I recognized it. I'm very bad at names, right? Two, I've just started getting into college football. Was it the biggest in college football? And now I like it a lot. But yeah, that's on me. Should have known the name. I'll take full responsibility. But I know who Tim
I want
Tebow
an
is for sure.
apology. I want a written apology for that
An
one.
apology. Hey, you bring little, what's her name? Peatrice? Penelope?
Whoa!
Penelope. Oh my
Dunzo,
goodness.
dog.
She's Dunzo. Put her in the hurt locker. Oh no.
Ew. I never get Aubrey, dude.
Can't get my boy.
What am I getting?
What the heck? That's my kicker.
It's a chain
But
effect.
Butker?
Yes.
Oh.
It's messed up, dude.
What about Queen P? She is currently sleeping with the rents.
The rents?
The rents?
I don't get
Parents.
it.
Oh, the parent. What's with this slang?
What is
Dizzle,
this slang?
you're our age,
The
bro.
rents? Like, it's not hard to say parents.
Because his parents pay his rent, guys. That's why.
Does your parents pay your rent? Do you live with your parents?
They're the renters. He lives there, but they rent for him.
I
He owns it, but they pay it. You know, right, Dizzle?
What am I doing here? What am I picking? Y'all need to be quiet, dude. I'm like, what? Train. Happy birthday, Penelope. Rent free in NSP's heads. Dude, honestly, you guys play a big part of like, especially me. Like, I think about you guys a lot sometimes. Like, something will come up, and I'll be like, oh, effing Dizzle. Like, Dizzle will say something like this, or Rave, or Simo, or anything. I got a very nice message from Simo the other day. Appreciate that. It meant a lot. But yeah, you guys do live rent free in my head. Unfortunately for some of you guys, like Trey and Dizzle, but others are pleasant. How do you know what Johnson is slang for? Every time I see SpongeBob, I think about you, Dizzle. SpongeBob's dog,
Oh my
Johnson.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. That's all I got.
That's all she wrote.
These guys are out of control. I like how on the mock draft is like, the draft has ended. Good luck.
I know, right? Like, we're
Dizzle,
actually
you're
going to use
crazy,
them.
man.
All right, we'll do this real quick. I know everyone's tired. It's Monday. We got to get ready for the rest of the week. So let's start off with some Simo here. Again, I got you, dude. You go Robinson, Jacob, Samuel, Dell, Higgins, Ford, Rice, Love, Dobbs, Fryermuth, Franklin, Algier, Texans, and Myers. So you kind of went with the same draft strat, except different guys as your wide receivers. You would take Dell instead of Scary Terry. You went with Higgins instead of no, you had Rice last time as well. So let's go about this. I don't mind it at all. I think you're going to move up just a little bit. I do feel like Nico Collins is going to be the wide receiver one in that team, but only time could tell. At the end of the day, I want to get you a B-. I think it's a little more solid from the last draft.
All righty, we'll skip all of ours. Go to Dizzle here. He got Brees Hall, Puka, Olave, Neighbors, Stevenson, Ingram. He loves Brooks. He really does. I'll give him that. Coleman, Ferguson, Mitchell, Wright, Aubrey, Chiefs defense, and Matthew Stafford at the late round for his QB. I do like the way you drafted, just going running backs, wide receivers in the first 10 rounds. I think you did fairly well. I think that's the benefit of doing that, but you lose out, of course, on. Oh no, sorry, I was looking at Hoist Manor Fast. Never mind. You did decently well. The only thing is Brooks for me. I don't know if he's going to be your third guy for sure. For sure, he could be a staple in the league, but then he very easily could not. So that's the only thing that kind of makes me give you a B minus here. I like the receivers. Neighbors as a third is pretty good in my opinion, backed up by Coleman and Mitchell with those rookies there. So that's why I'm going B minus here. I think those guys are just unproven in the league, and they could be good or they could be just decent.
Kyrie, what's up, dude? I absolutely love this guy. If we ever had a chance, I would totally run an underground subscriber like fight ring, And Kyrie, I got my boys Kyrie and Big Money Joe, but I'm pairing up Kyrie with Dizzle. I'll love to see them put on the gloves and just see what happens. We'll just go from there. Just love it.
It's a
They have that
very,
same energy.
very odd scenario that you just described.
It's just the stuff that runs through my head sometimes. Like for Trey, I see him with Gabe.
Like as a team or going against each other?
No, going against each other.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Okay.
I can see that.
Very interesting. Okay. It's good to see you too, Kyrie. I don't have weird, whatever you would call that, about you. Okay. Hoistman, I'm going to rate your team here. So you got Taylor, Henry, Cup, Kenneth Walker, Kirk, Reed, Allen, Singletary, Edwards, Palmer, Musgrave, Cousins, Fairbairn, and Brown. So running backs, you got very heavy running backs with Taylor, Henry, Walker, Singletary, and Edwards kind of rounds you out, but I think you got three heavy hitters in the first 4 rounds. Wide receivers, you got Cup, Kirk, Reed, and Allen to lead your team. I think all those guys are pretty solid. You just need Kirk, Reed, or Allen to be your solidified number 2 guy to support Cup, because I don't know exactly what Cup's going to be able to put up with Nakua, I think, taking over that wide receiver 1 role over there, in my opinion. Tight end Musgrave, I don't like that pick. I think you should have gotten someone higher up earlier. Musgrave is going to be sharing snaps, in my opinion, with Kraft. I think he's someone you should steer clear of, especially with a Packers offense that the ball's going to be spread around so much. I see Musgrave maybe getting, even though I love Musgrave as a player, I think he gets max 4 touchdowns on the year, and not that many touches. We like to have blocking tight ends. Cousins, not bad for quarterback. Overall, I'm going to give you, I'm going to say B minus, because you do have some heavy hitters in your running back and wide receiver. Okay.
Did you look it up? Is this really $30? I can't remember. I got this like 2 years ago, maybe. I don't know, a year ago.
For what?
I can't believe you gave away 30 hard-earned dollars for that piece of garbage. Talking about my shirt. He's like, what did we learn? Tarp equals shirt. I still don't understand that. Rent equals parents. My fashion is cheeks, and the shirt I'm wearing is so gross. Okay. Last one we got Andre over here. She goes Wilson, Barkley, Collins, Waddle, Connor, McLaurin, McConkey, Williams, JSN, Spears, Komet, Lawrence, Cowboys, Bass. I really like this. And before I get some backlash, but she took Terry McLaurin. She took Terry McLaurin as her 4th wide receiver, but really, I think that could be her 5th wide receiver if she really wanted to, because I think Ladd McConkey has a lot of upside. So I love her wide receivers. Running backs, her top 2, solid, have no issues whatsoever. I'm scared out of my mind about Williams and Spears. I'm going to go B flat here. I'm thinking maybe instead of McLaurin or McConkey, you could have gone another running back. But, I mean, it's a solid team. I'm going to go B flat.
Adrian, don't look at the comments. You're getting cooked. You're getting cooked.
Jeez.
What happened? You forgot about your haircut, but I'll leave it alone. Oh, about my hair?
Jeez, Kyrie.
Kyrie comes back.
Gosh,
he's toxic
dude.
Already. Toxic Kyrie.
Go back to wearing caps. Dang.
Jesus. You look
That
great,
was it.
AJ.
Huh?
You look great.
Appreciate that. Appreciate it. But yeah, I guess I do need a haircut. It's getting a little long. I need to get rid of it. I need a haircut. I need to
Take it
shave. I
all
need to
off.
do all the above.
Take it all off.
If we get 1,000 subscribers and the Niners do not make the Super Bowl, it's coming all off. The beer's coming off as well. I don't think he was here for that announcement. Yeah, I have a bet with the subscribers. So if the Niners do not make the Super Bowl and we have 1,000 subscribers, I will shave my head and shave my beard, everything except for the eyebrows.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's what's going on. And we will be shaving it live.
All right, let's get to 1,000 subs because, well,
no way the Niners are winning the Super Bowl. One, yes, they are winning the Super Bowl. And two, I said making it to the Super Bowl. Okay. Gosh, see, he does already remembers. You shaving Gooch too. Andrea, you have a good night too. Thank you as always for joining us live. But you guys have anything else to say?
Nah, just let us know if you are interested in doing the Dynasty League. We have 2 spots available. $40 for entry, but it's for 2 years. We want to make sure that people who join this league actually stay in it for a minimum of 2 years. The longer, the better, because it helps making sure that this league goes for a long time. We want to make sure that we're interacting with y'all as much as we can for years and years. So other than that, excited for football to be back.
For sure. Yes, let us know ASAP if you want to join one of our Dynasty Leagues. It's going to be a lot of fun. But that's all we got today. Then, as always, until next time, keep on grinding.